The second book I read this year was Terry Pratchett's Snuff, which is book 39 in his Discworld series. The last of the series that I read was number 33, Going Postal, so I missed a lot of what was going on in the series. Typically, you can read these books as standalones for the most part, without feeling like you're missing out on too much. More than most of the others, I keenly felt the gap in missed books in Snuff, because there were so many references to the story in Thud, among others, but it wasn't so much so that I couldn't enjoy it. So in this book, Commander Vimes of the Night Watch goes on vacation, only not really. Commander Vimes loves his work, and he really doesn't ever want to leave it. But he's finally forced to go on vacation with his wife and his son in one of their country manors, only to discover that there's much more going on than simple bitterness between the nobles and the people who work and live on their land. As usual, there's a lot of Vimes sticking his nose in where it definitely doesn't belong, but it certainly does a lot of good from the viewpoint of those who are in favor of equality and human rights and the betterment of humanity in general. It's pretty much non-stop action, but slightly, I felt, more preachy than usual, which slowed things down a bit for me. In Snuff, there was the typical laundry list of themes for social commentary, including but not limited to prejudice, slavery, gentry versus commoners, and condoning crime based on class and the past. So it's not my favorite in the series, but take that with a grain of salt, because I much prefer the like might and magic side of Discworld, the Unseen University and Rincewind side of things, and the witches, of course. So it was funny, interesting social commentary, a little more preachy than usual, and his books can be pretty preachy, so that's saying something, but definitely enjoyable. However, I would recommend reading Thud first if you get the chance.